Things you don't know about Switzerland. Switzerland is known for its richness in mountains, snow and a lot of chocolate, but there is information that most people do not know about this beautiful European country. Switzerland has a population of about 8 million and owns about 4.5 million guns. Crime rates are very low in Switzerland. Foreigners constitute a quarter of the Swiss population. In Switzerland, there are 4 languages recognized as official languages of the country: German, French, Italian, and Romanian. According to the Standard of Living Quality of the Economist Information Unit, Switzerland is the best country in which a person can be born. Switzerland has 208 mountains whose height exceeds 3,000 meters, and 24 mountains whose height exceeds 4,000 meters. Chocolate is one of the country's main exports. In the event of a nuclear war, there are shelters capable of accommodating the entire population of Switzerland. Switzerland produces edible gold chocolate. The value of the traffic fine in Switzerland depends on the value of your income. For example, recently a Swiss man was subjected to a fine of $250,000 because his annual income is $1 million. Switzerland is the only country in the world that has a direct democracy, which means that any citizen can veto any law and then can demand an amendment to the constitution. Confederatio Helvetica is the Latin name for Switzerland. Every year 7 million pieces of the famous Toblerone chocolate are made in the Swiss city of Bern. The average wage for teachers in Switzerland is up to $120,000 per year. Military service is mandatory in Switzerland and starts from the age of 18, and all men must keep their weapons and military equipment at home in preparation for any emergency. There is a strange statue in Bern of a man eating infants. The statue has been around for 500 years, but no one knows the purpose for which this statue was carved. There is an initial plan for the Swiss army to blow up all the mountain passes and tunnels leading to Switzerland in the event of a war with its neighbors. There is no head of state in Switzerland, but rather a federal council that administers all the affairs of the country, and it consists of 7 people representing the majority parties. Switzerland does not have a capital because the constitution did not provide for it, but Bern is the administrative capital of the country. A giant 3-legged chair was erected in Geneva to protest the use of landmines. In the year 1802, a civil war broke out in Switzerland. The strange thing is that the fighting was using tree branches because all the weapons that were in the hands of the Swiss had been seized by Napoleon Bonaparte. The Swiss knife was developed in the late 19th century for the Swiss army, and the first order of knives was made by a German company. The Swiss army has weapons depots in many villages. From the outside, these depots look like traditional country houses. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe and like the video.